Welcome to Second Life. My name is Marauder Parks.
And I'm Joni Galicia.
And today we'll be your tour guides on how to navigate in Second Life. The scope of this training is to cover how to walk, how to run, how to fly, and how to teleport to different islands throughout Second Life. Let's get started by walking in Second Life. I learned to walk at Orientation Island, and you'll see the address posted up on the screen. In order to walk, all you need to use are the arrow keys on your keyboard. The up arrow key will propel your avatar forward, and you will walk forward. If you'd like to move backwards, all you need to use is the down arrow key, and that will move you backwards. To turn right, you will use the right arrow key, and that will propel your avatar right, and use the left arrow key will move your avatar to the left. You can use these actions in sequence by using the up and the right will turn you forward and right at the same time. And you can go back and left at the same time as well. So you can use all these functions in sequence, and you should be able to navigate your avatar very basically.
Hey, this is Joni, and I'm going to teach you how to run in Second Life. Running is very much like walking, except that you just choose to run. This is just basics of how to run. I don't go into specifics about how to change your speed or anything. That's a whole different tutorial. To run, select World, and then go to Always Run. And then you use the same controls that you would if you were walking. You just push the forward arrow key, and then you run forward. Same arrow controls as walking. If you want to go backwards or turn sideways, you use the same left, right, and down arrow keys. It's that simple. And if you ever want to turn it off, all you need to do is go back to World, and then hit Always Run. You can always hit Control R, and that will also turn your run off and on. And that's it.
Hello, it's Marauder again, and I'm back. Now that we've mastered how to run and how to walk in Second Life, now what I'm going to teach you is how to fly. In order to fly, and yes, I did say fly, just like a bird, what we can do is we come down to our bar at the bottom here where it says fly. And what this is going to allow us to do is to fly around the entire island or the area you're exploring just like a bird. So if you click fly with your mouse, your avatar will start to hover. And you can use the exact same commands you use to run or walk by using the arrow keys. You use the up arrow key, move you forward. The down arrow key moves you backward. Left will turn you left. Right will turn you right. And those arrow keys are the main functions for flying. Now, the only other part to that is, as you can see, as I fly around for a little bit, kind of like Superman, one problem I encounter is, what happens if I run into this building? How do I navigate up and down from this building? Well, the key commands on the keyboard that you need to use to navigate up and down is the page up command. If I use page up, it will allow me to move my avatar up, and I can page down, it will allow me to move my avatar down. So if I page up, it allows me to fly over top this balcony and explore a little bit more of the island. It's just a quick way to get yourself around. The only thing I've learned too is when you start flying, try not to bump into any buildings because you can start to lose your health and you'll get a little bump on the head or something like that that'll drop your health a little bit lower. If I want to land with this, there's a couple things I can do. I can come down here and hit stop flying, which will actually drop me right down to the ground, and my health will actually drop as a cause of that. Or what I can do is I can page down, and by paging down, it stops me from flying.
Hi everybody, this is Joni again. I am going to be showing you how to teleport. To teleport means to actually move your avatar from one location to another without actually doing any physical movement. There are several ways that you can teleport, but I am going to be covering the very basics. The first primary way to teleport, the easiest, is probably using some type of teleportation hub. This can be an orb or an actual object that says teleport. Sometimes this is used on larger islands to get from one side to another. I'm going to show you what one looks like by actually walking to one. I'm on an island that has a teleportation hub. This one actually says that it's going to teleport you to somewhere else on this island. Sometimes they can be orbs. What you want to do, if you would like to teleport, is to right-click, and then there'll be a marker for teleport, and then you can just use that, and it'll teleport you to your new location. You can see now that I am... now I'm in the fountain. You can see that I am actually in, and you can see the other teleportation hub that takes you. Another way to teleport, probably the easiest, especially if you're new to Second Life, is to use the search menu here in the bottom portion of the navigation menu. You can search for a spot. You can see that I've already entered NASA because I wanted to go to one of NASA's websites. You can actually click on the location. You'll see a preview screen here. You can read a little bit about the description, and if you click on teleport, it'll actually take you there. Another way that you can teleport, now that I'm here on NASA's island, see, I don't want to be here and I want to go to a different spot. You can actually use your map feature here in the bottom menu. If you click on that, you can see that there is a lovely map over here. I'll move it in my screen so you can see it. There's a lovely map over here, and if you can zoom in and out down here, you can actually teleport somewhere by physically looking at it. See, I want to go to the Spaceport Bravo, which actually is part of the NASA island. If I want to go there, I can just double-click on the map, and it teleports you to that location. Sometimes teleporting is a little slow, but you will get there. Sometimes you always don't in Second Life because it has trouble loading, but that's another way to do it. And the last way, if you're really savvy in Second Life and you go to your map option, there is a place down here to enter the exact location in Second Life. You can actually enter, if you know the coordinates, you can actually enter the coordinates and then click the button that says teleport here, and it'll take you to that location. You can see up here that it says my landmarks. Once you get a little bit more into Second Life, you can actually create a landmark, and that way you can teleport back. But again, that's a whole nother tutorial. Well, folks, that's the end of the tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. And for now, this has been Joni.
And Marauder.
And thanks for listening.